morning, Rhodey's Roadhouse here. This is May 9th, 2023. We're at Whiskeytown Creek and we just wanted to show you around a bit here. If you remember back in 2018, there was a fire here. You can see across the creek here, over there on the other side, a lot of the trees that are down, been burnt. I used to come here all the time in my boat, and man, there was a lot of trees here. There's still some trees left, some big trees. I'm surprised that are still here. But looks way different, believe me. Wow, what a difference. It's the first time I've really been back here since before 2018. There's a fishing dock out here, and been over there. We used to jump off that. You can go swimming out here, nice swimming area. And anyways, the story about the Whiskeytown Creek, and I just found it interesting on how the name came about on Whiskeytown. Actually, it's Whiskey Creek. I'm sorry, not Whiskeytown. There's a lake to my right over here. We'll be going and seeing that on the part 2 of this. But it'll be out that way. It'll take you to Whiskeytown Lake. We're at Whiskey Creek. And it's funny how I looked up on how this place got its name, and there was a man, I believe, I know his last name was Peterson. I think it was Bill Peterson. He was a miner here in the area. And he went and got supplies. He was on his way back to his claim. That's Debbie and Minnie over there. Say hi, Debbie and Minnie. Anyways, he was on his way back with the supplies, and whiskey was a big thing in this area. That's one of their main drinks for relaxing after they got a full day of mining. And he was on his way back, and he was passing through there where this creek was. I'm sure it was a much smaller creek in those days. It's filled up now because of the lake. But from what the way the story goes, is the barrel of whiskey fell off of his mule, rolled down the embankment, hit a rock, busted open, spilled all the contents, and he called it Whiskey Creek. So it became Whiskey Creek after that. Everybody started calling it Whiskey Creek. And then there was a town here. Wanted to show you part of the buildings, but it's gone. It was lost in the fire. We passed on the way in. It's just ashes over there. But it was the general store and a post office, and it's been there for many, many years. It closed down, I think, in 1994 finally. But they had moved that. That used to be at the bottom where the lake is now. They moved that store. Say hello to the ducks. So they're out there in the water. But they also moved the cemetery. If we get a chance, we'll run over there and see the cemetery too. From what I understood, I found out the other day that they actually have moved that cemetery twice now. They moved it once when they were gonna flood this and make a lake, a reservoir, and they decided to move it up on higher ground. And so they did, and they had to rebury everybody, all that good kind of stuff. And I guess after the fire, they had to move it again, from what I understand. I didn't know that part until just a couple days ago. And if we get a chance, we'll swing by and see the cemetery too. And we'll have enough time on this video to do that, but we'll try. You can hear the creek running in over here, actually, I think. We used to come down in here and go swimming. Those many, many more trees. Yeah, right down here. It's probably snow melt. Been a lot of snow and rain. But nice place to have a picnic. We had our boat. You can bring it right up to the shore here. Pull it up on any of the sand beaches and have your little picnic. And there's even this little picnic area over here. Yeah, we'd even go. The trail keeps on going over this way behind me here. And it goes all the way around this way. And you can go all the way out there, find a place private if you want to. Beautiful place to come and spend a nice summer day. It's a really nice out here today. I believe it's, let's see, it says it's about 61 out here, but it feels really good. Yesterday we had a lot of rain. Minnie's first time here. She's a 2-year-old Chihuahua. She's never been here.
She wouldn't go out on the deck.
She wouldn't go out on the deck.
I started walking out there. She's like, I'm not having any of that.
Wonder if she'll follow me out there.
I don't think so. She didn't want to go out there.
Maybe she'll follow me. Let's go over and see. Still a pretty nice area. That's a lot more cleared out than what it was. Way different. So let's just go over.
See the lake from here.
Yeah, you can. You had to walk out to the right down over through there to actually get to see the water. You can see it from right through here, but the trees are so thick through here you couldn't. Fire changed that, but it looks like with that rain, it's really going to help. Everything's going to start coming back. Come on, Minnie, let's go out here. Quiet, really peaceful out here. Come on. See if Minnie's gonna come out.
She wouldn't a while ago.
Come on, Minnie, come.
Like, I don't think so.
Come here.
Like, I don't know how to swim.
She don't want to do that. She thinks we're walking on the water, I guess. Well, we can come out here and check it out anyways. We don't make her do nothing she don't want to do. She's a scaredy cat. She doesn't do too many things. She's cautious. As you see, it's a beautiful creek, part of the Whiskeytown Lake, but this actually is the creek. That's where it runs in over there. Let's see if I can see the beautiful blue sky. So this is where we're at. Glad we could bring this to you. This is part one. We're going to do a couple parts. So we got to drive around the other side of the lake and show you the lake part. We spent a lot of time out there too, bringing the boat out and friends and family. And anyways, this is Whiskeytown Creek. We're going to be taking you to Whiskeytown Lake, and we'll show you more of this. And we'll continue over on the other side. So this is the John F. Kennedy Memorial Plaque. He dedicated this dam, this lake, to this area when it opened. That would show you this here. This here, the locals around here call this here the glory hole. It's where they let the water in and out of the lake. They actually control this pretty good. They let it down in the wintertime, and they come back up around this time of year. They start letting it fill back up again. Nice swimming areas around here. We used to come park here. A lot of people come park here. I'm sure there's cars already go down there, have a picnic, swim. A few places you can pull over to do this here. I think our favorite spot is up around the corner up here where we used to go.
I'm gonna go our old witch. Love.
Yep. I think this is it here where we used to come. We go right down here to the right. You can tell where the car fire did come through here, but it's not as bad as I thought it was. Still a lot of trees here. If you look out through the woods, you can see where there was a little bit of a burn area here and there. This is another beach you can go down to, I believe. Very nice drive. The speed limit in here, I believe, is 35 miles an hour. Yeah. Now we're coming around to the other side of the lake. You definitely see where the fire teams are at. It's weird, huh? It didn't burn everything. It just pick and choose which trees to burn. A lot of dead trees out there. I don't know if they're dead from the fire or if they're just haven't start getting their leaves yet. Just we shall soon find out. Okay, this is called Brandy Creek Beach. Another place we used to come to quite a bit. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. They do have a couple different parking lots because summertime it gets quite packed down here with people. Right now I don't expect there to be very many at all, so we'll park in the first parking lot. The next one's an overflow parking lot, which is further down to that road to the right there. You hear the creek? Yeah.
Not much going on at the beach today. Summertime.
Truck here. Let's just see the area here at the Brandy Creek. Sorry about that. Almost dropped it. There's Minnie. Let's go out there and see this. Actually have a snack bar over here, not open right now, I'm sure. Beautiful area though. Glad this didn't burn. It still looks pretty good. We'll be okay. We're just going to go down over here. We're not going to go down on the beach or anything. Or at least you don't have to. So this is the Brandy Creek picnic area. Swimming. Summertime they open up this. Concessions and food and drink. Nobody really out here today, so I'm going to come out here and show you this a little bit. Summertime they'll bring a floating dock out there in the middle you can swim out to. I think this is Brandy Creek that comes in right here. And this is the swimming area, and then that goes out to the main lake. So across from this is where we were before at Whiskey Creek. This is Brandy Creek. And it looks like the water hasn't completely come in yet. They haven't really started filling it up too much yet. You can see the water line the way it was and will be again soon. Really nice area. Come have a picnic and go swimming. Kind of picnic tables they get around here. They're all over the place, spread out between the trees. All over the place, way over there. Here's bathrooms and dressing rooms here for the swimmers. A little short hike here and show you where these trails go. Really actually real pretty back in here. Looks like Minnie found herself a pine cone. Did you get a pine cone, baby? Yeah, she's tearing it up. She loves pine cones. Yeah. And her pine cones. Over here and see if we can get the creek in this. This is the Brandy Creek. There's a creek running in, and you can actually picnic down here by the creek. Picnic tables and walkways, and very nice in the summertime when it's hot. You can picnic underneath the trees here. You see how beautiful it is out here. Way down there in the middle of the screen is the edge of the sandy beach area where we just came from. See picnic tables down in here. Let's walk down these paths right here. There's a walkway down over here. Paved. Yes, I said paved. Easy walk. Almost anybody can do it. Probably even get wheelchairs down there. I believe. See what it looks like where you start over here. So we're not even at the beginning of it yet. You can see the walkway down there. And it's a part of the creek. We're going to cut through here, but if you go around over in that area, I believe, if you have a wheelchair, you think you can come in probably at each end. See how beautiful it is here? Picnic table. See the picnic table over there? Here's the creek. Brandy Creek. I don't know if you can hear me or not because it's pretty loud. So I'll talk a little louder. Hey, Debbie. I believe no campfires. They do have barbecue pits. So right over here I'll show you. You bring your charcoal. Right there in the center of the screen, there's do a barbecue right there. Bring the charcoal in. Hey, look at this stuff. It's gorgeous. The creek is running really good too. And of course, if you follow this trail that we came in on, it'll eventually take you back down to the beach area. Going this way, there's more picnic tables along the way, more places just like this. If you ever want to come here, spend the afternoon, it's a beautiful place to come to. hope you liked this video. Trying to get one out to you every week, but we had a lot of rain last weekend and it wasn't going to be a very good video, so we didn't get one out. So this will be our next one. We hope you enjoyed this video. We hope to get you some more. This is Ron and Debbie and Minnie. And we hope you come back and see our next videos. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Share us with your friends. I tell you to hit that bell so you get notified, but I've been told that bell isn't there right now, so I got to figure out what's going on with that. But if you find it there, hit that bell so you know when we do our next video. And this is Ron and Deb and Minnie at Whiskeytown Lake. And there's our Gypsy Rose, the one that gets us around the country. And we'll see you on our next video. We're out.